Hi and welcome to an unexpected but yet interesting, I hope, video. This one on Mexican coins from around 1960, although mostly from 1970 and onwards to around 2010. But Mexico still uses the same coins, so there really isn't that much difference. So what we have here is the 1970s, 80s, early 80s series of mostly Peso coins, but also some centavos. So we can start off with checking the upper left corner of these ones here. Here we have the 1960 5 centavos coin, a 5-cent coin. The Mexican peso is, as with many other currencies, subdivided into 100. On the other side, as with basically all of these coins, we have the Mexican coat of arms. We can also see the long formal name of Mexico, Estados Unidos Mexicanos, the Mexican United States, or the United States of Mexico. Yes, that is a repeat inspiration taken from the USA. And below the 1965 centavos, we have this 5 centavo, which, if I can get the lighting in a good place. Here you can see it. It's the same design, but the coin is a bit smaller, and this one is dated 1973. So they shrunk the design between these years. But that would also be the final 5 centavo coin. Centavo, I mean. Entering the 70s, like I said, a new series of coins was issued. We can start off over here, trying to find the good quality ones. Here we have 20 centavo from 1982. Very pretty, and many of these are actually in good quality. The 20 centavo coins, at least this particular iteration, was issued between 1974 and 1983. But moving on to the second and final centavo on this table at the moment, we have these ones. These are the 50 centavos. They were issued between 1970 and 1983. A common theme with these 70s, early 80s coins is they were using Native American themes. Aztec, Mayan, and so forth. On the other side, we have once again the Mexican coat of arms. These are really pretty coins. Truly shiny. Now these ones I got from someone's collection that was being thrown away, so we managed to save them. There's not much value in them, but they're still pretty coins to collect and to preserve. Moving on to the proper pesos. I believe we have over here un peso, 1971. These were also issued during the same years, between 1970 and 1983. It's 1 peso with the same coat of arms. Moving on, we have the 5 peso coin. This one from 1980. It's round, but as you can see, the design makes it look a bit more, what do you call it, 8-sided, octagonal. Very pretty coins. These were only issued between 1980 and 1985. Before moving on until even higher pesos, we can take a look at this one coin here, because this is the 5 peso coin that was introduced in 1985 and would continue to be issued until 1988. It's a lot smaller, which you could already surmise already through this video that Mexico saw some major inflation during this time. It's a Mexican coat of arms on every single coin. Moving on, we have, this is a really pretty one. We have the 10 peso coins, 10 pesos. This one is from 1982. They were issued from between 1974 until 1985. And these ones are not 8-sided, they're 6-sided, I believe. Sextagonal. Well, they are not fake round. They are not actually round, fake to be looking. These are not round at all. They're actually weirdly shaped. But we are not done yet. We are moving on to the 20 peso coin, yet again from 1982, which was a year that saw, I believe it saw the country Mexico going on a default, a real economic crisis, and high inflation. Not hyperinflation, but yet again inflation. The 20 peso coin was issued between 1980 and 1984. And this one in particular specifically takes inspiration from the Mayan culture. Really pretty coins, actually. Very pretty coins. And for, I believe, yes it is, I have only one of these, and it's the highest denomination on this table. It's 50 pesos, also from 1982. Let's see if the camera can focus. Let's see what it says. That's probably Koyo Kohaku. That's definitely Mayan or Aztec wording. Sampo Mayor de Mexico. Mexico. Estados Unidos Mexicanos. My wife is amused by my words. Yeah. By 1993, which is where we will continue, there were higher denominations, all the way up to 1,000 pesos. But I don't have those, and I'm not a Mexican coin collector really. Those exist, but by 1993 a new peso was introduced, where the currency was redenominated 1,000 old pesos into one new peso. So that means that, and it also says here, this 1 peso coin from 1994, NS, or dollar is for pesos, Nuevo pesos, new pesos. So the highest denomination of the old peso, 1,000, was redenominated into this 1 peso coin. And on the back side we have, as always, the Mexican coat of arms. But this of course does predate. This must have been a trend during the 90s. But this design that I personally most associate with the euro coins, having bimetallic coins. Anyway, the 1 peso coin and another 1 peso coin, but by 1996 into 1997 the Nuevo prefix was dropped for the currency, so it now was simply 1 peso. Otherwise it's the same. Going up here, have a 5 peso coin, new, current and still valid peso, and its predecessor, the Novo peso, but the design is the same. And finally we have the new 10 peso, which would have 10 10 pesos. This would have equaled 10,000 of the old pesos. But that's 10 times more, 9 times more than the actual highest denomination of those coins. The highest coin denomination these days, I believe, is the 20 pesos coins, which are commemorative coins. Circulating perhaps, but well, they're not standard circulating coins really, but have their unique events, or I believe they are also commemorating. I'm just gonna give up on that word. You know what I mean. Celebrating the different states and provinces of Mexico. But I guess that's that. The newer ones, older ones, and all those in between that I apparently have a shitload of. You can get some more close-ups before we leave. Really pretty coins. Very pretty coins. Although you can consider them might boring since they're all silver colored. The old ones had a bronze coloring. And that one brass colored. And this one bimetallic. But this year it's a bit boring in that way that they're all just silver colored. But the designs are pretty, and for some reason they really insist on having the Mexican coat of arms on every single. We can also see a size comparison while we do this. Why not? Both are around the same size. Thank you for watching this video. Here we have all the Mexican coat of arms.